asked y'all a question. I'm going to quiz to see if y'all remember. Does anybody know what the number one cause of death is? Anybody? What is it? Dying. Thanks, Vinny. You're correct, but abortion. Very good. Y'all remember that. So, abortion is the number one cause of death. In fact, according to the Department of State of Health Services statistics in 2015, there were 55,000 alone in Texas, over 55,000 alone in Texas. So, abortion not only kills human beings, but it affects the mother long term. It not within months. It can be years down the road, including depression, suicide, drug and alcohol usage, and repetitive abortions. So, why am I here? I'm here to tell you that Grace Pregnancy Outreach is an alternative to an abortion clinic. We are a pro-life ministry that helps women and families engage with their baby and to give them support. So, I'm going to go into my slideshow here. It's my first one ever, so y'all are special. And in fact, I want to thank Mitch before I forget. Thank you again for allowing us to be here today.
Amen.
Amen.
Okay, here we go. So, our mission statement is to encourage, support, and educate women and families throughout their childbearing years. We promote healthy relationships. And so, I've had a lot of people ask, what is Grace? Well, we offer free services, including pregnancy test classes, referrals to Medicaid, a doctor. We try to fix them up with an appointment with a doctor while they're there in our office so that they can go ahead and start receiving the prenatal care that they need. And peer counseling and spiritual counseling. We encourage them to come back throughout their pregnancy. In fact, their first appointment, they receive a little certificate, like a little card, so they can put in their wallet. And after they have their baby, they can redeem that for a bundle of goodies, like diapers, wipes, maybe an outfit, blanket. We have some women who crochet blankets, so those are things that we put in the bundle pack. So they get that certificate. Not only that one little gift, there's a list of the classes that we offer. Childbirth classes, breastfeeding, abstinence, cloth diapering, and more. We do promote abstinence. So if they're not married, we have like goal setting and teach them about self-respect so that they can promote health. So we encourage the healthy relationship in that aspect. Material assistance. As these parents are taking classes, they will receive baby bucks, and it's little paper money. We give them for attending classes, referring their friends to our program, so that we can also educate them. We give diapers, wipes, maternity clothes, and baby clothes, whatever is donated from the community. Now, we do have a variety of used clothes. If there's clothes that you might think about donating, they have to be gently used, because if a mom is abortion-minded, we don't want to give her something that's, kind of used, So we do want it to be really nice, and remember that they are working hard to earn these items. So, because of the growth of our program, we are moving locations. Right now we're at 913 North Washington, the old Ernie McClendon's office, and we are moving to 1300 North Washington. We have had a lot of materials donated from Red Barn and Thomas Supply so that we can put up private walls for counseling rooms, for our ultrasound room, a classroom, so it's looking fabulous. So stay tuned to Facebook, because we will be putting pictures, and you can see the before and after pictures. Super amazing. It used to be the River of Life. I don't know if y'all are familiar with the River of Life. It was a great program that was brought here to our community. Debbie Smith, the director of it, she educated women as well. So we were very happy to be in that building. So, We also plan to extend our hours. We understand that we're missing some women because we're only open for a total of 8 hours a week. So we have decided to extend hours. And we will soon be offering limited ultrasounds. With supervision of our medical director, we will be able to help women engage with their baby during that ultrasound so that they can actually see the baby, hear the baby's heartbeat, and promote that. So that is what's going on right now. And our volunteers, those are 2 super awesome student volunteers who come in. That was during spring break. They came and helped tag up those baby bottles, as y'all probably seen them out in the community. Great way to promote our program. And at the bottom it says our volunteers are the heartbeat of this ministry. So, past, present, and future fundraisers. We've had, again, the baby bottle campaign. We raised over $6,000 in 2016. And we had our Family Fun Expo in June of last year, October. That was 2016. We had our Celebrate Life banquet here in this room, and it was so beautiful. Love this room, love the food. And our baby bottle campaign this year, we've raised almost $3,000. And then in June, this month, we're having our Polk County's Got Talent. There's more information there, and we have tickets here for sale. Tables still available. Our needs, financial support, volunteers, and so far we've been able to purchase the ultrasound machine, educational materials, training volunteer materials, and we're able to continue serving the women in our community. So thank you all for all the donations. And we have a 24-hour helpline that if women are in a crisis, because we're only open a couple days a week, that's a 24-hour line. And loveisrespect.org is a great website that they can go to. There's a number that they can call also, and even a text line. So again, we promote that. And come and visit us. We expect to be in there July 1st, so we would love to give y'all a tour of our new building. And that's it. So does anybody have any questions?
What kind of volunteers do you have?
Right now we have client advocates who do the intake with the moms. We have 4 spiritual mentors that come in. They come in and pray with the moms. If the moms want that spiritual mentoring, they pray with them. We also have our public relations coordinator who comes out and, lets the community know what we're doing. Dr. Shukan's super fabulous. He's here, public relations. Giselle, I have a client advocate here. If you raise your hand, right there, Marilyn. So, but we are looking for church liaisons right now, people that will support our ministry throughout the church, let the churches know what we're doing. So, those are the volunteers that we have right now. And of course, I'm a volunteer. And educators. We have volunteer educators. We have professional educators. In fact, we have a licensed midwife, an RN who teaches a breastfeeding and childbirth class, and Dr. Bronner, Dr. Marlo Bronner, she teaches a newborn care class. So we've partnered up with professionals who can educate very well to the women that come through our doors.
What are your new hours going to be?
We're open 10 to 2. We're going to extend them to 10 to 7. 10 to 7.
Just certain days of the week, or just
Tuesdays and Thursdays, until we can fully train our volunteers and have them confident enough to be on their own, because kind of, they're under our direction right now. But yes, 10 to 7. Yes. Yes, sir.
Is there any networking amongst organizations which do the same thing that you do throughout the state of Texas?
Yes, there are many pregnancy resource centers. In fact, we've partnered up with Pregnancy Care Center of Huntsville. There's one all around us. There's one in Huntsville. There's one in Woodville, Jasper, Lufkin, and plenty in Houston. In between us and Houston, there's maybe one. I know there's one in Dayton. I haven't found one in between Livingston and Houston, but we've done plenty of training My big vision, honestly, is to have a satellite in Corrigan and another pregnancy center in Cleveland. So it's needed. It's very much needed, and doing the training in the other pregnancy resource centers, I can definitely see what an impact it would do to our community. So yes, there are other pregnancy resource centers.
Next question.
Yes, sir.
Do you get any federal funding?
Right now, we do not. There is a program that instead of funding Planned Parenthood, they fund, they fund pregnancy resources like us. And it's not a full grant or anything, but it's a reimbursement for services. And we hope to be affiliated with them by the end of this year.
Okay.
So it wouldn't actually fund the whole program, but it would be reimbursement for services.
So essentially, you are contemplating going into competition, good competition, with Planned Parenthood.
That is correct. And in fact, we are at battle. So prayers are very much welcome, because we are on the front line of saving lives.
Sort of like you.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you work with any adoption sources for some of the women that they don't want to go for abortion?
Right.
But it's just not their thing to keep the kid?
Right. And we do, of course, do not refer or perform abortion. We all know that. But adoption and parenting. And with adoption, we can only give, 3 referrals, or at least 3 referrals to different agencies, but we don't get involved too much. We just let them know that it is an option. And of course, we have materials that we can give them. So. Anybody else?
How many people did you serve last year?
Last year, we offered a total of 34 services, and we're right over 47, I believe, if I checked yesterday. 47. So we've already offered more services. A lot of people don't know about us, and which it's all in God's timing. We're still learning this process, but as soon as we get in that building, we are very confident that we're going to be more than doubling our numbers. Yes.
Would you say that's your biggest challenge?
Is what?
Getting people to know you, know who you are?
Yes. And actually, I went to talk to CPS yesterday. I had a couple that were coming in because they had a CPS case, and we were giving the parenting classes. We started them up, and CPS referred them to the Dayton Pregnancy Resource Center. So I called Dayton. I'm asking, hey, we're offering the same services. What's your curriculum? Long story short, CPS wasn't aware of us. So I've talked to CPS, talked to the hospital, because y'all know the hospital right now is not offering childbirth classes. So we're the only ones in town offering that. So now they're knowing, the food stamp office is knowing, all the OBs here know about us, and we're ready. We're ready to serve now. Once we get in the new building, I think we're all confident enough and ready to take in the women. Any other questions? Thank you all again.
Could you take a minute and just discuss the fundraiser and how?
Yes,
how
I
people
didn't.
here
Yeah,
can
I
help?
didn't get too much into that. Well, I have the information right here. We have our, and just so y'all know, the year-round baby bottle campaign, that happens year-round. Next year, we're going to try to promote it from Mother's Day to Father's Day, just to kind of make it a bigger boom for that. But as far as the talent show, it is at the Polk County Commerce Center. We had auditioned, do you have a correct number, 30?
34, I believe.
34.
Ladies, your auditions?
But
Next
next year, we'll
year.
put you on a waiting list.
Waiting list. Yes.
Wait.
So we had our auditions in April, and the talent show is June 29th. Again, we're still selling tickets for that. They're $40 for individual tickets, or if you'd like to reserve a table of 8, it's $300. Each ticket will include a dinner, the dinner show, and a chance to win a 5-day cruise of your choice. That's for 2, a cruise for 2. So we have tickets here if anybody's interested in that. And keep in mind that, nonprofits usually only have 2 fundraisers. So this is our first one this year, and we hope to have one in December. So keep that in mind. To keep this ministry going, it has to come from supporters like y'all. Yes.
Let me just add in that it'll be 2 weeks from tomorrow. It'll be at the Commerce Center. And Benny Fogelman and Amanda's mama Julie will be the MCs. And it'll be a night. We have so much talent in this town. It was so hard to cut down from 34 to 15. They gave me the opportunity to call all the people who didn't make it. And that was hard. Because a lot of them were great. You are in for a night of incredible entertainment. You see the different types of talent that we have. So,
Pastor Mike wants to be the comedian next year, right?
No. Only if Sammy joins me. And then we've been working on it. She said you have the.
I have tickets, so if
We have
anyone
tickets
wants
for the cruise, right?
to- Yeah, we also have just single tickets for the cruise. You don't have to actually attend the show. For $20 each or 6 for $100. So that's just separate. We're going to do a drawing for just the cruise as well. So,
Do we have anybody that wants to? raise your
I'll
hand?
stay. You
Or-
can just see
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
They're $20, 6 for $100, and it's a Carnival 4 to 5 day cruise. You can pick it out when and where you want to go.
Yeah. It's actually a voucher for $1,000, so you can just, design your own cruise.
All right. Any other questions?